My name is Crystal and I'm a Habitat homeowner. I am a paraprofessional for CCISD for the AA department. I work with children with autism and I have a little girl. She is 7 years old. She just turned 7 a couple days ago. Her name is Abilene. I go to Abilene Christian University. I am studying child and family development. I have a 4.0.
Wow.
I know, go me. I just got accepted into the National Society of Leadership and Success. I have about a year left. My life before Habitat for Humanity, I lived with my mother and my daughter in her house. Worked out here in CCISD. And so I drove back and forth every single day, and now I only drive 30 minutes. When I was living with my mom sold her house, and I was staying at a friend's house and driving back and forth between my friend's house, the house in Katy, staying at my mom's house in Seabrook for a few days. It was very crowded and cramped and living out of suitcases. It was stressful going to school and having papers due and homework, my work school stuff, and then having Abilene's school starting, and it was a lot. The day I was accepted for a Habitat home, I was at work. I got a notification on my watch, and I told somebody to watch the child I was in therapy with, and I went running to my boss's office, and I was like, I got it! And she got up and started jumping up and down. We were hugging and jumping, and then I went back to work.
Yay!
And I was about that loud too. During the building process, it was a very, very busy time. Working full time, being a single parent full time, going to school full time, putting in my 200 hours of sweat equity, doing classes online for Habitat. It was a lot, but I liked meeting the volunteers that helped. I enjoyed building the house and putting my own sweat into it. During my wall raising ceremony was the first time that I was able to walk through the entryway of my door. That feeling was overwhelming. It's just a rush of emotions, but I never pictured it to be this. Abilene helped with the painting outside. The house was still painted white. And so she took the blue paint and painted I love you on one of the sides of the house. So she helped with the sweat equity. She also helped me by being a straight A student. She is smart. I met a lot of the community that helped Habitat for Humanity at the gala last year. I actually got to sit with somebody at Texas City. Their students built my door frames. And then when we started talking, I let her know that this was my house, and she was so excited and wanted to take a picture of me in the door frames to show her students and everything. It was a good feeling. You know, these students, they could be doing anything. They could be out partying or playing football or whatever, but they built my door frames, and I don't think they understand what that means. Home to me is a place where Abilene and I can be ourselves. We don't have to be uncomfortable in somebody else's house. Her whole life we have been living with somebody. We were never in our home. And now this is a home for us, someplace where she can feel comfortable. We make our own rules in our house. I listen to her rules. But home is just a place for us to be us. My favorite part of my Habitat home is the front porch. While my house was still under construction, before work, I would come sit on my front porch on a bucket turned upside down and eat my breakfast and just envision my future. We spend most of our time outside, waking up Saturday mornings and having my cup of coffee in my pink rocking chair and watching the neighbors drive by. Abilene loves doing sidewalk chalk out there, putting up all the decor. It's our first time in our new home to decorate. And that way when she's older, she can always remember the magic of not just Halloween, but every holiday and every time that we were outside playing, making memories. I would just like to say thank you to Valero and Moody Foundation for their support, their help building, and all the other volunteers. The nail gunners, and telling them that my house is going to be pink, and their face was like, what? You meet a lot of good people. A lot of friendly neighbors. When I first moved in, they rolled down their windows and said, welcome to the neighborhood. The outside is blue because it's Applene's favorite color, and the inside is pink because it's our favorite color.
I like purple too. And yellow.
Oh, and yellow. This home will impact mine and Applene's life by just having a home for many, many years for us. We don't have to worry about where we're going or what school will she go to next year. This is her place to grow up, her place to make memories. Not even like the big memories, just the little sitting down making Lego sets with her. And when she grows up and goes off to college and she has a weekend off and wants to come home, this is her.